Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good freaking afternoon and happy Sunday to you. What's going on with BitTrue token? Wow, that is crazy. The digital asset space is just something, guys. I just got to tell you what's going on, Big John. The digital asset space is just something. Wow. You know, and to celebrate, we're going to share our dude, Eagles, blockchain monkeys, to celebrate BTR is exploding. I know some of you guys held some of that BTR. Let's share this thing here. This is time to celebrate. We got to celebrate this.
Blockchain monkeys, how are you, my friend?
What's going on, my brother, man?
It is great to see you, man.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain.
Blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual trash. It's the up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Blockchain.
We're talking about an intellectual choo-choo track. It's the up in the streets, man.
That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Research that research.
Go on and with that heat first.
We used to fuck and the Twitter beef, cause it's the standard in this bitch.
XRP.
I went to YouTube University, and now he mocking me with no degree. We say about it swift, keep it walking, respecting elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking. And shout out to my blockchain monkeys who came out of that safari to our big chain party. Cases Rockwood with it. You can give us the W, cause it's gorillas in the jungle.
Let them loose.
They rocking with me. Oh, they feeling me.
ODL, that's the order, man. Liquidity.
Hey, Wall Street, we got what you need. I love a crypto liquidity. Blockchain.
What's going on, crypto fam?
We talking about an intellectual trash. It's the up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.
What's up with the BTR token? Holy wow.
We talking about an intellectual trash. It's the up in the streets, man.
Let's rock a ripple on that blockchain.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I'm talking Marys.
I got some more XRP.
Because it was CK and it was D-A-I and it was always Kevin K with some T-M-I and mixing crypto.
That's a lot of legendary.
I was screaming to the mass and acting like they couldn't hear it. With a lot of Rob Cash and Gem Crypto. How you living? Did I say B-Chain?
Token Vision is Papa Doc.
And Mikey, Uncle Sam, cause he took me on a lifeboat. She got a fatty, and she's a nurse. I'm here to put my rocket in her universe. Oh, this is freedom here. I'm talking Rogerville, Antonopolis. That's what brought me here. Walking in this bitch like Jim Swartz. I'm an arson. So we're partying here with right after the blockchain. We talking about an intellectual trash. It's the up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual trash.
It's the up in the streets, man. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in. I beg to differ. Roses on the moon. They say we're doomed. I beg to differ. Roses on the moon. Are you participating? What in the world? What's going on, crypto fam? Happy Sunday to you. Wow. Shout out to the BTR holders. What? The BitTrue token. Wow. This digital asset space is something. What's going on, Blessed Cruz? Who asked about that? That is Blockchain Monkeys. The name is Eagle Eyes, but the name of the song is called Blockchain Monkeys, and it's Keyz. Monkeys. That's my dude. Love it. Love that. I figure we got to celebrate the BitTrue holders. We got to celebrate the BTR holders. Man, I'm so happy. Man, I am so happy for you guys. 100% a day. What is going on? I know people like, I believe like people like XRP Crypto Wolf. I mean, yeah, crazy. 22,581% on the year, but on the 90 day, it's still up 1,500%. It's something about the tokens and platform launches with their own token, and the tokenomics around it and the ecosystem around those things have just they've been playing out. And so the question is, at 50 something cents, get rid of this, is BitTrue going to do a Binance? I don't know. Is BitTrue going to do a Binance? I have no idea. I have no idea. It's so hard to say. It is so hard to say. I don't know. Okay, so that didn't work. Is BitTrue going to do a BNB? I don't know. But if you check, really, if you check Lady Live, I hope you got that information on that song. But if you check, the exchange, the tokens that come with the exchanges seem to do pretty good. Who Let the Bulls Out said, I kept all my exchange tokens since 2018, 19. Nice. I know, BTR. Whoa. Nice, crazy gains. Congrats, Who Let the Bulls Out. Good to see you, my friend. Critical Ed is in the building. Hi, C's. London is checking in and says hi. Well, I appreciate you being here, my friend. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, I'm celebrating the BitTrue, the BTR holders. Interesting theory out on YouTube about the escrow, the XRP escrow. Interesting theory is out on Twitter and YouTube. Mickey B. Fresh, not so excited about it. Not so excited about that possibility. So interesting to see. Yeah, interesting to see for sure. What is the difference in the BNB token supply and BitTrue? I'm not sure. But I got to tell you, if people held on to that, got it early, kind of planning on, previous experience with exchange tokens and how well they do, there are people who are really, really happy that own BTR today. I'm sure that they're really, really happy. I mean, you could put a crazy small amount in and it just have some life-changing gains, right? Let me do this. Have some life-changing games. So did you guys see that little theory going around on Twitter about the XRP escrow and the government snatching it up? Did you guys see that? TJ Jackson, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. TJ Jackson says, I got into BTT and UBT. I know BitTorrent. I don't know what the UBT is because I know what exchange tokens can potentially do. And that's the thing. The potentials is just, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Congrats to you, TJ Jackson. Black Impact is in the building. What's going on with you, Black Impact? XRP Lava is here. Yeah, what's going on? Somebody saying something about PLA. Is PLA doing something? XRP Lava? I didn't really check PLA today. I think for me, what I'm learning more and more, guys, XRP Lava, what I'm learning more and more is that you can put these $100, $200 into stuff and just hold it for years. Because if you lose, what are you really losing? But if you win, you can win really, really big. Right? I mean, CKJ was talking the other day that he did the 100K challenge for Polygon, but when it was Matic, what's going on, Purple Kush? When it was Matic, and he said 100,000 to get 100,000 Polygon back then, when it was in 2000. I think he said it was 2019. It cost $88. It costs $88 to get yourself 100,000 Polygon. It didn't cost me $88 to get my 100,000. When he did the challenge, I mean, I put $1,000 in. Think about it. I put $1,000 into Polygon when it was 1 cent. I don't know what the price would have had to have been to spend $88 and get 100,000. I don't know what it is, but if you just simply held and you just simply continue to do your research and you just simply stay consistent and staying in touch with the project and seeing how the project is doing and giving projects time to develop and come. What are you risking? At $88, what are you really risking? That's why I so appreciate CKJ and the work that he does, because, you know, he's putting the time and energy and resources and finding these little gems, right? And again, think about it. It was $88 for 100,000 Matic tokens, or more likely, they're now called Polygon. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much. And all I wanted to do was turn my 1,000 into 2. That's all I was looking to do is take the 1,000 and turn it into 2. And crazy, just crazy. That's the digital asset space, though. That is the digital asset space. Purple Kush, indeed, Matic, and now Polygon, PoonDX, yep, and Zill. I got 2 of the 3 of those. I don't have any Zill, unless you're saying Hollow Chain. Yeah, I got rid of my Hollow Chain. Think about that. I had, I don't know, millions, I think. I don't even know how many Hollow Chain I had at one time, right? Lesson learned, right? And this is what it's feeling like, guys. And I'm just certainly not telling you what to do with your money and all of that stuff. Not financial advice. It's so crazy. I was telling my dude this the other day. I am so excited I can't wait. This is real truth. Real talk here. I cannot wait for the bear market. Like, I can't wait for the bear market. Because I know this bull run and this alt season is not going to be the last bull run and the last alt season. Yep. $880 for 1 million tokens back then. Of which token, JTX? Hollow Chain? Probably Hollow Chain. I can't wait for the next bear market. You know why? Because number one, I've gone through 3+ years of a bear market. This will be my second bull run. The first one was a total, what is that? Deer in the headlights moment. Total deer in the headlights. I was like, what? Oh, what? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So I only made one move, and it wasn't XRP, unfortunately. I only made one move that was of significance, right? I can't wait for the bear market. Again, I think this is so huge to point out. Think about it. $88 for 100,000 Matic. Back then it was called Matic. And today, if you would have just simply held and continued to do your research on Matic and check into their Telegram and check into their whatever they got going on, or Discord, you know, stayed in touch, right? You don't have to be all in on it, but stayed in touch and checked the progress and held through the FUD. Because remember, there was some big time FUD going on with Polygon. The risk reward is just, you can't, there isn't an intelligent person that can argue that the risk far exceed the rewards. It's $88. It's not like my $1,000 that I put in just a couple months ago. It's not like that. It's $88. That's where we live. A lot of people get mad at Tika Tuari because, you know, he's a bit of a salesman, but he tells people $200 to $400 if you're a small investor, and $500 to $1,000 if you're quote unquote a big investor. And he just goes through a laundry list of a bunch of stuff. But when you know, you know what I mean? It's a big list. But when you do the risk versus the reward, $88 turned into $50,000 when it hit 50 cents, apparently. I didn't do the math. That's according to CKJ. $88 in 2 years, I guess, in 2019 to the day, turned into $50,000. If you could have just set it, and I don't want to say forget it, but just kind of set it, keep your feet to the fire, you know, staying in tune and staying in touch. Not even doing like we do with in XRP. I mean, we're more in just in touch and, you know, keeping up with the progress. I mean, it's crazy. XRP hodlers are just on another level. But just think about that. Just think about that, guys. And I've been rotating out of profits. I've been rotating out of 3x and 9x profits. Think about it. 3x and 9x. I was not expecting Matic to do 20x and 25. I was not expecting it, but it did it. That's why I'm excited. What's going on, Jungle? Good to see you. That's why I'm excited about the bear market. Guys, do me a favor. There's over 80-something people here and only 29 likes. Please do me a favor. Take the time to collapse the chat and smash a like if you're enjoying the hangout. That's why I'm excited about the bear market. Why? Because of the lessons I'm learning. The lessons I'm learning is just, it's invaluable. You can't put a price tag on learning the lesson of $88 in the Polygon. What about all the BitTrue people? What about all the BTR token holders right now? What about the smart guys like TJ Jackson who said, you know, it seems like these exchange tokens, when they come up with their own token, if they build a viable product and a viable business, that token is going to be valuable. TJ Jackson learned and got him some exchange tokens. Just think about it. I know XRP Crypto Wolf has BTR. He has to have it. He promotes that platform so much. I'm sure he has to have it. That's why I'm so excited about the bear market. Not the summer bear thing that's going to come. The bear, right? Bear after the alts finish their run, right? After the alts do their 3-week to 60 days run. That bear market. Why? Because I'm going to get these projects on the cheap, on the massively down low, and know that $100 can turn to $50,000 in a matter of a couple of years. Like, think about it. You got a teenager. You got a teenager just, you know, working McDonald's, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, just, you know, and once a month they can put $100 into something, just once a month. Crazy. It really is crazy. Does Danny Loaf in the building? What's going on? Oh, there he is. What's going on, Danny Love? Good to see you. Audie Bryan is here. Audie Bryan says, I turned $100 into $600,000 in 6 months. Congrats to you, bro. Congrats. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. Lex Rapid, the creator, says, where to get jungle? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. What's going on, Tattoo Cobra? Good to see you. Wade Johnson is here. Good afternoon, my friend. Good afternoon to you. I'm absolutely loving it. Stormbound 2012 is here. What's your take on Holochain? My take on Holochain is it's a project that's still building. And since it's a project that's still building, I should have held on to my Holochain. It's an interesting thing, right? You get some projects that come in and after a couple of years, they stop building. They're not doing things. They're not looking to improve. Holochain is still working. They're still looking to improve. Hedera Hashgraph still working, still looking to improve. Jungle Lee says, I can't wait, Siege. Let Bitcoin keep expanding before alt season even starts. I'm in no rush. Exactly. I hear you, man. I hear that, Jungle. Because here's the thing. I mean, we all know Bitcoin's going to do one of two things. It's going to either start going sideways at 60-something thousand and just go sideways, or it's going to go up to 70-something thousand, 72, 73,000. Then it's going to start going sideways before it goes down, right? And the goes down is what we're looking for when the alts would start to do their thing. So one or two things are going to happen. In the 60s, it's going to start to go sideways and then go down, or it's going to go up to 72, 74, that range, start to go sideways, and then it's going to go down for the alts to do their thing. But I got to tell you, Jungle, I can't wait for the bear market. I know that sounds crazy, guys. What's going on, King David? King David says, I turned $2,000 into $100,000 in 4 months. Nice. I love it. I absolutely love it. Congrats to you, 2,000 to 100. That's nice, right? And that's the kind of stuff that we're talking about. And we're just getting started. The real alt season hasn't started yet, right? The real alt season hasn't started yet. This new digital asset space is just something. Right? It's crazy. So that's why I'm excited. I'm excited about the bear market because I know that I can do $100, $100K challenges all year long. Or however the bear market lasts, and just chill. The risk to reward is just crazy. Oh, King David says, I haven't been working my independent contractor job since January because of the altcoins pumping. Yeah, it's really ultimately, it's about buying your time back, right, King David? That is ultimately what it's about, buying your time back. Yeah, and so again, me moving out of Holochain is a lesson learned, right? It's just, and Cardano, that's another lesson learned, right? All of these things are lessons learned, and I know, and I hope that you understand that you take that learned knowledge, right? There's three kinds of knowledge, right? There's learned knowledge, there's activity knowledge, right? You take those different kind of knowledges and you put them in work. What's the other one? Learn knowledge, activity knowledge, and modeling knowledge, right? Learn knowledge, activity knowledge, and modeling knowledge, right? And I'm just you take that learned knowledge and I get to apply it in the next bear market, right? Because this is not going to be the last bull run we'll be in, and won't be, and then, right? And the bear market won't be the last one either. That's right, Jungle. There's always another bear market in stocks and real estate, digital asset, crypto is just more extreme. That's right. So you're right about that, Jungle. I'm just so excited. It's crazy to say, I know, but I am so excited. I cannot wait for the bear market because I know I'm going to get BTC on the cheap. I know I'm going to get more Ethereum on the cheap. And what I mean by on the cheap, it doesn't mean necessarily lower prices. I just know it's going to be less expensive than what it is going to be in the next bull market, right? Right? Mix says it's not too late, Siege. It's just a new cycle. Yeah, yeah. What is hollow chain? Yeah, I had tons of hollow chain, tons and tons and tons. Yeah, I know, Danny Loft, that the central line wicked up to $2.40. I have a bunch of Decentraland too. But I remember it's like, you see what I'm saying, guys? Some of you guys are kind of new to the space, but now I know, like, I don't have to fret. Think about this. It's so funny because I almost fell into that trap early when Polygon hit 50 cents the other day. I almost fell into this little pity party, wrong mindset thing. I was like, oh man, I sold too soon. Think about that. I almost went into that. Oh my God, I sold too soon. I think somewhere between 3 and 4x took my first profit. Somewhere between 9 and 11x, so probably right at 10x, I took my next profit. Think about that. And for about 5 minutes, I was like, oh my God, I sold too soon. And I had to quickly snap out of that and think, are you kidding? Are you joking? What are you talking about? What do you mean you sold too soon? How is it up, right? Profit, not loss. I didn't sell for a loss. 3 to 4x first profit. Second profit take was somewhere between 9 and 11. I want to say it was, it was more like 12 or 13 cents when I sold. So it was like 11x, the next one that took profit. And I still have half of what I had in the beginning. Right? Almost fell for it. All these lessons. I hope that's why someone was in the chat the other day is talking about that, they're just here to get rich. If you're not here learning, if you're not here to learn, you're missing out. You're going to just lose it all. You got to be here willing to learn. Learn. Not just simply buy low and sell high. You got to learn some stuff. Right? So again, shout out to all the BTR hodlers, man. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, the constant network's down for 2 weeks. I heard, Carrie Doll. Appreciate you checking in. Yeah, I'm just going to have to wait. That's right, Keyless, right? She's saying, she's agreeing with me on that, right? There's no way to predict anything. Any gains is a good thing. It could have gone the other way very easily too. Exactly. So you got to think how blessed right now for all the Polygon people, because we haven't even gotten to the real alt season yet. You realize that? But it's hard to complain. It's hard to, go from 1 cent to 50 cents and not be happy. You have to be happy about that. Like, you just have to, right? So what? You took profit 2 earlier times. You took profit, right? You didn't lose, right? But the learning is just, it's outstanding. I'm so excited about that. Can't wait to get to the bear market. It's crazy to say. I'm not rushing it. I'll take the alt season for, it can go for as long as it will go. I love it. But I can't wait to apply what I learned in the bear market and just know. Again, am I missing some super chats here? Again, TJ Jackson, thank you for the super sticker, my friend. I appreciate that big time, bro. I'm sorry, I missed another one. Tattoo Cobra, thank you. Talk Hydro Seeds. Sitting on 102K, what? 102K Hydro or 102,000? Mainframe, and it's pumping now. Nice, nice Tattoo Cobra. You talking about the Hydro, the liquidity provider Hydro, right? I remember when Bitcoin Fund Manager talked about Hydro long, because I think the symbols are the same, right? For Holochain, HOT. I remember when Bitcoin Fund Manager talked about that years ago. Years ago. HOT. I remember talking about that liquidity provider and how it was going to be a big time thing. So if you got some, how is it doing there, Tattoo Cobra? What's going on, Dakota? Good to see you. Dakota Shipley is in the building. Siege family. What's going on? BTR exploding. So happy right now. Nice. So you got some of that BTR, Dakota. I'm happy for you. I am really, really happy for you. Right. And this is just the alt season, how it goes. And again, if we can just learn, because a lot of us been in this space since 2016, 2017, 85% of the people did not take profit, did not level up their lifestyle, if you will, didn't add 10,000 to their lifestyle, didn't add an extra 100,000 to their lifestyle, didn't add an extra 500,000 to their lifestyle, just saw it run up and just run back down, didn't know, learning. So how can you go through this same alt season and make that same mistake again? My heart would feel for you, would go out, would pound for you. Would pound for you if that happened, right? And so, Keyless, thank you so much for the super stickers and always supporting the channel. I definitely appreciate that as always. 416 Crypto is here. What is going on, my friend? Right? So, I mean, that's the thing that I'm just excited. I'm excited, especially for the BTR holders right now. Because I know there were some people like, did like me, like got rid of Holo too soon, got rid of BTR too soon. And you know what? A lot of the mistakes are made. This is what I'm learning, TJ Jackson and Jungle. D Denge was good, my friend. You know what I'm learning? Dakota Shipley, you know what I'm learning? That most of the mistakes were made in the bear market. And what I mean by that, a lot of the selling out of one thing and trying to go into another or whatever that looks like is made in the bear market. That's what I'm learning. That's why I say I cannot wait for the bear market. I can't wait, because here's the thing that I'm thinking, and maybe I'm wrong. I'm thinking, V-Chain's going to be here for a little bit. It's kind of proven itself. And it's going to be a bear market. I'm thinking that Polygon has a chance to be here during the next bull run. So it's going to be around in the bear market, right? Do you see what I'm saying? ANKR, EGLD, RSR, they're probably going to be around on the next, not this one, not this alt season, not this bull run. They're probably going to be around on the next one. And the prices of those projects during the next incoming bear market, it's going to be pretty cool. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? EGLD is doing everything possible right now for people not to to not cash out that EGLD. They are moving at a rapid pace. I mean, just moving at a rapid pace. They want to keep that. They want to keep the EGLD hodlers, Elron Gold holding. They're just coming up with more and more stuff. I've been staking and on the delegation list, but my thinking is, that's right, Jungle. Unfortunately, you're right about that, bro. Jungle says, I think big mistakes will be made in the coming months. Many hold significant primo crypto, but won't by the end of this process. You're so right about that. And that's, again, that's another learning thing. That's another learning thing. Never exit out of anything completely. That's what I learned for me. I'm not telling you what to do with your money and your crypto. But what I'm learning, the mistakes I made of completely exiting Jungle, I completely exited out of Cardano. Completely. That's coming as a lesson, as a mistake. That comes to me as a lesson, as a mistake. I completely exited out of Hollow Chain. But what I get excited about is I can learn and apply what I learned from those mistakes in the next bear market. I can, right? We're going to get another shot for those of us who made mistakes and exited out of a brilliant project like Cardano because it wasn't doing anything at the time, right? The price wasn't doing anything at the time. Big mistake. Big mistake. The ones that are going to do work, it feels like they're going to be around 10. It feels like they're going to be around about 10 years trying to make it in this space. 10 years. And in case you're not certain yet, we got Bitcoin, we got XRP, and then we got ETH. Although Hollow Chain kind of started in the space and then they kind of pivoted and I don't know, kind of pivoted out of the space and kind of came back in the space, what Hollow Chain did. But do you realize that? Do you realize all these other projects? Think about this for a second. I mean, the space as a whole is only, if you want to say 2008, 12 years, 2009, 12 years. A lot of these projects have not gone on their 10-year run yet. Candace says, always, good to see you, Candace. Always keep 30% of bags no matter what. Right? And here's the genius about it, Candace. Here's the genius about it. Someone could have got themselves, you can do that and apply that strategy for $100. For $100, you can apply a strategy like that on Polygon. What about on VeChain? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. There you go, King David. There you go. King David says, wow, I didn't know much about Cardano when I bought it at 10 cents. All I knew was that the CEO of the project used to work with Ethereum, and that was enough information for me. There you go. Yeah, people got Cardano 6, 4 cents, 3 cents, even in a penny. And they had to hodl strong. That's that key, right? That patience. Because a lot of people didn't know. But now we know, Donald Walker. Good to see you, my friend. Guys, do me a favor. It's over 120 something people here. It's only 65 likes. Can we do me a favor if you didn't smash that like button on the way in? Can you collapse the chat and go hit the like button? It's not about this so much as it is about getting this channel out to more people out hanging out on YouTube who don't know that they could put $100 in something and 2 years later had $50,000. And it might have been less than 2 years. Think about it. You think the bank teller would be interested in that? You think the carpet cleaner would be interested in that? What about the truck driver? What about the plumber? Think they'd be interested in that? What about the UPS guy? You think they would be interested in that? And the way we can let them know that they can win like that in the digital asset space without risking a lot. What kind of risk is it in $100? And it was actually $88. What kind of risk is that? Whew, and thank God we have content creators who bring their own unique speciality, if you will, specialty, right? You don't have to love everything about them, but appreciate the good stuff that they bring. You don't have to love everything about them, but appreciate the good things that they bring, because it allows you to get a greater overall perspective of what's going on. I would not have known about, I think I get them confused between, what's his name? Darren Moore and CKJ, because they both do nice deep dives, but one of them turned me on to RSR and one of them turned me on to EGLD. I don't know which one did which, right? Think about that. That we got content creators, we're willing to do the homework and research, and all we got to do is find some voices of values, tune into them, and stay for a while. That's all we got to do. How blessed is that? How blessed are we? How blessed are we? Now, I put my $1,000 into Polygon, a couple of months ago. CKJ did this thing in 2019. Either CKJ or Dan Moore, they turned me on to EGLD or RSR. RSR for less than a penny, EGLD for less than $10. All right, I was in the EGLD before they did that 1,000-to-1 trade-off. How blessed are we, though, that we can come here and learn about this stuff together and change our lives forever and become the new 1%. We're just in a blessed spot. We really are, and just in a blessed spot. What's going on, Corey Anderson? Guys, we're almost there. Thank you so much. We are almost there. We're 81 likes. I think of CKJ, I think of Binance and Cardano. Yep, I hear you. I remember he was all over that BNB token. CKJ was all over the BNB token, remember? And I bought a little bit, I didn't buy a lot, and got rid of it for a profit, but I got rid of it, right? Such a lesson to learn. You just don't exit out of everything, guys. My learning experience to yours, you just don't exit out. If you can put small $100 or less in something, you don't do crazy stuff like me and put 1,000 in the first time you put it in. You don't want to do that, right? My goodness, $100 into something, right? And just hodl it, man. Just hodl it for years. It's crazy. I don't know what other he is, keyless other than CKJ. I don't know what else it would be on YouTube. Right? I mean, it's just really, really cool to see the potential, right? So we're celebrating here tonight, today, the BTC holders, right? The BTR holders, rather, the BitTrue holders, because I'm just happy for them. I know we celebrated the Polygon holders the other day, but ultimately, it's about this live stream is about just lessons learned. Lessons learned, like never completely exiting out of something. That understanding that after this alt season, there is going to be a bear market. And most likely VeChain is going to be around during the bear market. Most likely RSR is going to be around during the bear market. Most likely Algorand is going to be around during the bear market. Most likely Elrond Gold is going to be around during the bear market. Most likely. And if you didn't get into them, if you don't have those now, you still got a shot to have them in the bear market. That's the point. So it's not about talking about tokens that someone holds. It's about, do you understand the position that you're in? In other words, maybe I don't know if you can be excited as I am about the bear market that's coming. And how are you preparing for the bear market that's coming? Yep, the Bullish Network on YouTube, and it's his second channel, King David. And I don't know what his first one. I just thought was CKJ. I don't know, but yeah. What's going on, Legendary? Good to see you. Where do you buy RSR? Oh gosh, I bought them on KuCoin or gosh. I don't think I bought them on Binance when I used to be able to use Binance. When I was grandfathered in, I can't remember, but I think so. TJ Jackson says he got it on Bitmart. Engine Wallet has RSR. Trust Wallet, I don't know what the fees are like. But I'm just saying, there's going to be a bear market. Bullzilla. Okay, Bullzilla, Jungle Link says. Bullzilla on YouTube, right? And again, what I always say to people is appreciate the good and the value that a content creator brings. You don't have to love everything about that content creator. You don't have to agree with everything that the content creator puts out. Take the good stuff. Acknowledge the good stuff and appreciate the good stuff. That's why I have a well-rounded portfolio of content creators, right? Because I can learn a little bit from each of them. I'm not expecting anyone to be perfect, not to make bad moves and make mistakes. I've never done that for anyone. For anyone. Why would I do it for content creator, right? But if we could take the good, right? And thank them. RSR is on Probit and Who Exchange. And I think RSR is, for me personally, I believe RSR is a game changer. I'm excited for the bear market about Algo, Alron Gold, Anchor, RSR, because I know in the bear market, there's going to be significant value in owning some of those. There you go, Jungle Ink. I love that. I love that. You set your chessboard during the bear market. And during a bull run, you really got to let it play out. Well said, my friend. Well said. That's why I'm excited about it. I'm absolutely excited about the bear market. Because I see the portfolio now with all the mistakes that I've made. And I think, wow, if I can just learn from those mistakes. Wow. Think about the foundation for generational wealth that we can all create here. You're right about that, Kyle Timor. So many would not share what you, Bullzilla, blockchain backer, do without charging a lot. Yeah, it's true. And that's the market, right? The free market is some are going to charge a lot, some are going to charge, and some are not going to charge. That's the market. That's just the free market. And I love it. I love it. For those who charge a lot, if there's value there, I spend it, just like I did with DIY investing, just like I did with high altitude investing. For those who charge, but they don't charge a lot, if I find value there, I'm going to spend it, just like I did with BC Backer and bcbacker.com. That's not a lot for what that dude's put out. It's nothing. It's pennies, 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 pennies. It's nothing. For the return, it's nothing. And then there are great guys who add value and level up our knowledge all the time, like Jungle Ink and freaking King Solomon, right? Crypto Eddie, who BK, right? Who level up our knowledge. There's no charge for that. And that's cool too. It's the market, it's the free market. Love it. That's why I always say, are you participating? That's why I always say that. Are you participating? Right? It's just, we're blessed, guys. We're blessed. We're absolutely blessed to be in this space and be early in the space. Like you don't even know. Now I know, right? It's just every bear market is really truly accumulation. So that during the bull run, when you do take profit, because you've accumulated and you didn't sell off all, you're always having more, even when you take profit. Like I'm always going to have more RSR, even though I'll take profit, even though I've already taken profit. After the all season's over and there starts the bear market, I will have RSR. And then I'm going to buy more RSR. I'm not telling you guys what to do with your money, right? I'm not telling you guys what to do with your money. That I'm going to buy more RSR without question. And then we're going to have a bull run and I'm going to take profit 2 or 3 times. And in the next bear, I'm going to have more than I had in the last bear market. Right? Generational wealth, jungle, equals the acquiring of digital assets plus the acquiring and accumulating of digital assets plus sound saving instruments multiplied by cash flow business. Just put that formula to work for you. It'll work. It really will. And we're just getting started, right? Decades to do that. Not talking about a couple 100,000 in the 401k. That's not what we're talking about. Or in your TSP. That's not what we're talking about here in digital assets. After decades. We're talking about generational wealth or very, very close to it after decades in the digital asset space. I firmly believe that 100%. Young guys, that's where we are. Doge finance may be a sleeper. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about that. Who said that? Willie Washington. Because the Doge thing is going to bring value and it has a community. You got to realize that. I'm not telling you to go buy some Doge, guys. But you do have to realize that if you own Doge, you can put it on that platform and get YFIN. I'm not telling you to do that, though. I would never tell you what to do with your money. But if you own Doge, you can put it on that one-sided pool. I think that's what they call them, jungle, right? The one-sided. You can stake that Doge and get you some YFIN. As far as I know, I'm not certain, but as far as I know, the least expensive asset currently is Dogecoin on Flare Finance, on Flare Networks rather, sorry. As far as I know, the least expensive asset is Doge. It's less expensive than XRP. It's less expensive than Litecoin. The least expensive right now. What I'm saying is on Flare Network, Flare Finance, you can stake that and get the more valuable asset, if you will, in YFIN. YFIN, in my opinion, is where the value is. At 11, I don't know. I keep forgetting the number. How many YFIN is there? How many YFIN is there going to be, period? It's 11 something, 11 million, 11,000. Something to think about. That's pretty interesting. Think about that. You can own some Doge. You can put it on that one-sided, whatever kind of liquidity thing it is, where it's just Doge and you 11,000 says carried off. Think about that. Correct me if I'm mistaken, Jungle, but I believe that's the deal. Anybody familiar with Flare Finance? I believe that's the deal. Candace says it's 11 million. Carrie Doll says 11,000. I can't remember which one it is. But for me, the ultimate goal with Flare Networks and Flare Finance is the accumulation of the Spark token and the accumulation of the YFIN token. Kilo says, yep, 11,000. Now, if you have XRP and you got Litecoin, cool. I'm just saying, though. Well, yeah, see, here's the thing. If you can take something and you can use it somewhere where you can gain something, so you can take an asset, you can put it on a platform that gives you back another asset. That's what Doge is going to be able to do now. Doge is going to be able to take it off the exchange, put it on a platform, and the platform is going to pay you in a different asset that has a use case and value behind it. Or you can just buy YFIN on the market when it comes available. Don't know what price it'll be. Don't know how the tokenomics are going to work or any of that kind of stuff. GDLT is in the building. How are you? By the way, Netbox is the real ad-free blockchain-based web browser. Netbox. Okay, I don't think I've heard of that. Netbox. Web, ad-free web, really? Better than Brave, huh? I'll have to look into that. Thanks, GDLT. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, you're welcome, New Jackson. You're welcome. Yeah, I mean, it's just food for thought, right? Just food for thought. Just food for thought. Mickey B. Fresh says Cookie Mud. Says YFIN will hit 300,000 to 400K. How do your YFIN? I can't tell you what to do, Alex G, but I will tell you what I did. Alex G says, should I buy some Dash and EOS? Because they are far away from all-time highs. Siege, what do you think of this? Well, I would tell you two things. I would encourage you to get bcbacker.com's thing if you want to level up that kind of strategy. But I will tell you that I did that. I got Dash, EOS, Zcash, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash because of that. Not a lot, right? And all profit from some other thing into it. Yep. But not a lot, $800 to $1,200 each. Not a lot. But that's what I did, Alex G. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, New Jackson. Siege, bro, step in the name of love, brother. Absolutely, right? Nothing but love here, right? And that's the thing. Oh, really? Bro, XRP, I didn't know that, man. Good for you. Bro, XRP says, Siege, I have more than 6 different assets staked in Celsius. Thanks, bro. My money is making money. You're welcome, my friend. Absolutely. Sound saving instrument right there. That's one of the sound saving instruments for our generational wealth formula, Celsius Network. By the way, with $10 billion in assets under management. Question, are you making money on your money? And not only do you get the appreciation in the value like you do in the crypto, but are you making money on that crypto? Remember, guys, there's not enough crypto to go around. A lot of people think that it is. There's not enough crypto to go around. Institutions, exchanges are paying for crypto. They don't have enough. Are you making money on your money like the 1% and the 1% do? That's what the 1% and 1% do. I got me some more XRP at that 44 cents level. I was happy about that. Let's see if I can't snatch some for 42 cents. We'll see. GDLT, you get payouts for your net surfing the next day instead of having to wait till the end of the month like BAT. Oh, okay. Nice. I'll have to check that out. XRP number 1 is here. Good to see you. GDLT Celsius equals be your own bank, indeed. Oh, nice, Keyless. There you go. Crypto C Celsius replied to my question on Twitter. They said that their multi-collateral DAI is the same as the DAI you buy in Bitrue. There you go. There you go. And by the way, this Thursday and Friday, Polkadot will be there. And I believe this, well, wait a minute. This Monday, Polkadot will be there tomorrow. And this Thursday and Friday respectively, the ability to purchase sell will be on Bitfinex, Bittrex Global. You're just gonna have to, do your thing there with Bittrex Global, and Liquid with less fees. Maxie says, how much XRP you got? Not enough, bro. I don't have enough. Not even close to enough. Yeah, I was thinking about that Martin 958. Decided to buy the NEM low, seeing lots of buy walls down here. Nice. I was thinking about it because I got some months and months and months ago, just put a little money in it, 200 to 500, like a little money. And I was thinking about it as well because, I mean, it got up to 70 something cents. So if you can get it, let's see. I was thinking the same thing, bro. That 38 cents, it was a 70 something cents, right? So I don't know what's going on there, why the big up and then the big down, but it's a nice double if you don't have some, that is for sure. C. James is here. Hey, C. James, how are you? Good to see you. Captain XRP VeChain. What's good, Siege? Do you think XDC will have good price action, being the fact they're planning to mint it on demand? Shout out to Ms. Spanish Fly. Shout out to Ms. Spanish Fly for sure. Thanks, Siege. I don't know much about XDC. I didn't know that they were planning on minting XDC on demand, though. I did not know that. So for me, that's a kind of an inflationary thing kind of going on there. I didn't know about that. I thought Crypto Eddie had mentioned that there was a very fixed supply of that. I would tell you that the modern investor said he loves to do the how much of a particular digital asset is enough. By the way, if you're not following the modern investor, TMI, I highly encourage you to go check them out. The modern investor. XDC is sold. So there's no more XDC. You can't buy XDC. What does that mean? Said that 1,500 was a good start. And if you got to 10,000, you were well. You would be more than doing well. That's what TMI says in reference to how much XRP you should have. So you did get some too. Good, Martin 958. You got some of that new economic movement. I love it. Yeah, I remember you asking that, Keyless. And I thought I said that I thought it was the same, but I wasn't sure. Michelangelo says, sometimes I watch your channel, Drive Time, the Drive Time news video, XRP Ripple Daily, XRP Ripple Drive Time news videos. But now I'm driving to San Diego and watching your channel. I love it. I love it. Be safe on the roads, bro. XRP number 1. Would you trust Celsius with your life savings? I'll say this. I never put 100% of my assets on any platform. Any platform. I don't put 100% of my assets on Ledger. What I would say is, I don't trust Ledger more than I trust Celsius. I don't trust Ledger more than I trust EliPal. I don't trust EliPal more than I trust trust, treasure, and we have all of those. So I don't trust, I don't put 100% of my assets on any platform, XRP number one. But I trust Celsius more than I trust others, all of the other ones, all of them. But I don't put 100% of my assets on any, not on the ledger, not on anything, right? I split them up on the ledgers, 2 ledgers, Trezors, Alipal, and Cobalt, right? I don't do it. Hope that answers your question, bro. Bro, XRP, I'm still sobering up right now. I love it. You got you got one of your favorite libations, I guess, huh? XRP stellar aluminum price targets for the year, hoping it hits $1. For which one? For me, I don't see why XRP does not do the $10 to $13 thing, and I don't see. And I'm planning on somewhere between $20 and 26 XRP this year. My plans. XRP number one, you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. You're welcome, Captain XRP Vet. Guys, thank you so much. Did I miss a super chat? Oh my goodness. Oh, Captain XRP Vet, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Showing support. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I definitely appreciate that, guys. So that's the deal. The stream today was about my lessons in crypto, right? Learn some lessons today. We'll learn some big time lessons, right? It just, kind of an awakening today. Never sell all out of, for me, never selling out all the crypto, not telling you what to do with your crypto. For me, never selling out all my crypto. Being excited about bear markets, like Jungle Inc. says, right? Because you in the bear market, you set up your chess movements, right? I'm excited about this bear market because I know that I can accumulate valuable assets in the digital asset space. Now, so it's really important to understand this. Valuable assets in the digital asset space. It's got to understand that some assets are valuable in the digital asset space and outside of the digital asset space, but not all of them. And in fact, probably not most of them. So I'm excited in the bear market, I'll be able to accumulate digital assets that are valuable in the digital asset space and then take advantage of that in the bull run, in the bull market during the alt season. I'm excited about that because now I'm learning, never getting rid of everything that I have, absolutely snatching up the buying opportunities in the real bear market. And again, what do you know about RSR? What do you know about Anchor? What do you know about Elrond Gold? What do you know about Algorand? What do you know? What do you know about the project? Not the price, the project. What do you know about it? And if you've done your homework and you've done some research on it, then understand that there is going to be a bear market where the price of that asset is going to be severely underpriced, or right? Hold on a second. Yeah, so just think about that. Just something to think about. I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but what I'm excited about for you is after this bull market, there's going to be a bear market. And there's a good chance that in that bear market, there are going to be assets with project behind them, real projects, doing work. And that asset will be available. Uh-oh, Mickey B. Fresh is here to clear some things up for us. There you go. What's going on, Mickey B. Fresh? First of all, I want to make sure that I take the time to thank you for all the work, my friend, all the hard work you take and you put into providing value for us is much, much, much appreciated, my friend. This is what Mickey B. Fresh says about the Doge thing that I was saying. Let's see if I got it right here. It says, hi, Siege, bringing Doge over to the Flare network will get you daily Spark airdrop. Okay, so daily Spark tokens. You know what I said? YFin and Spark, that's where I am. That's where that's my strategy. That's my strategy. This goes for any asset on FlareNet. You might be able to simultaneously earn Spark and YFin waiting on confirmation. Well, there you go, guys. There's the word right there. So on the Flare network, again, Flare Networks is one platform. Flare Finance is built on the Flare network. It's another thing. It's more on a big time DeFi thing. So there you go, right there. And again, if you can earn this is just me thinking out loud. If you can earn Spark token, do you see what's going on with the Spark IOU right now? Like, another way to think about it, it's up to you. I'm just saying, another way to think about it is Spark IOU is a certain price right now. And I will tell you that that certain price right now for just getting the Spark token, there you go, you got it. I don't know what an airdrop's going to look like, but it's a lot more expensive than 6 cents for Doge. I just think that Doge has a use case now, where before Doge didn't have a use case. So I don't know if you can get more Spark by buying Doge. I don't know. I don't know what the airdrop's going to look like. No one knows. I just know that the that the airdrop is going to be significant for people who participate in the beginning of the platform. So you maybe think that out, think that for yourself out loud, talk to some of your friends that would that make sense to do something like that. I'm thinking about it because a dude told me, and again, I have to qualify, the dude that told me this is good at making money in crypto. So I had to at least listen and consider it for myself. I love it. Hi, C's. Bringing Doge over to the Flare network will get you daily Spark airdrops. This, you're getting Spark. I don't know how to like ring the bell and put exclamation points behind it or put emojis behind that. For bringing Doge, you're getting Spark. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking for bringing Doge, I'm getting Spark. You guys got to make your own decisions, your own financial decisions of what you want to do with your money for sure. I would never tell you what to do with your money, but when I think about that, I don't know what a Spark airdrop is. What does that mean? Is that a Spark? Is that a percentage of a Spark? I don't know. But I just feel like the Spark token and the YFin tokens are going to be valuable. Well, listen, guys, I got to wrap this up. Thank you, Mickey B. Fresh, for coming in and clearing that up for us on the channel. I definitely appreciate it. The food shopping is here in the kitchen, and I got to get off because it's going to be massively loud. Thank you so much for hanging out and checking in. Hold those F assets, says Candace. Candace, you're smart. Hold those F assets, y'all. That's right. There you go. Free Spark and much wow at the same time. I'm telling you. All right, guys. There it is, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We got over to 100 likes, so thank you so much for making that happen. Just let's remember, just always keep in mind, HODL strong. HODL strong. We're becoming the new 1%, and that is really, really exciting. Really, really exciting to know that. I'm not asking you to get excited about the bear market like I am, but maybe consider it. All right, guys, listen, never ever forget this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay though, because we are already winning. Listen, enjoy your Sunday, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.